Good morning, children. Welcome to VPS e-learning class. As you know, our 7th chapter is going on, that is understanding fraction, in which we have completed exercise 7a to 7g, and we had started yesterday our new topic, addition or subtraction of like fractions. Now, today our topic is addition of unlike fractions. So children, first already we had discussed it earlier about unlike fraction. What are like or unlike fractions are there? What is the meaning of these fractions? So today once again I will tell you about unlike fractions. What are unlike fractions? Unlike fractions are the fractions which are having their denominators different. They are having different denominators, so these type of fractions are known as unlike fraction. This topic is given on page number 138, so you all can open your books to see this topic which I am explaining here. So children, in unlike fractions, what we are doing to add or subtract unlike fractions, we are first taking out the LCM of their denominators, because they are not same, they are different. So we are taking the denominators of LCM of their denominators, and then we are making the fractions equal to it, and then we are having same denominators, then we can add or subtract it easily, as we have done in exercise 7F also, where we have compared the unlike fractions. There we have taken out the LCM of the denominators, then we have made it equal to it, and then we compared it. So here in addition and subtraction of unlike fractions, also we will take out the LCM of their denominators, then we will make the fractions equal, and then we can easily add or subtract it. In your book it is given according to the stripes. We had in this solutions, you can all of you can able to see that the stripes are drawn here, and the numerator are shaded, and this how we are comparing that which one is bigger or which one is smaller. But here we will do by taking out the LCM. So let's directly come to exercise 7H. We will not go through these examples because this one are the confusing one. So we will go through exercise 7H directly, which is given on page number 139. There we have to add like fractions. The diagrams are drawn here, you can see. And first question is, we have to add the like fractions. We have to write the fractions according to the diagrams which are given, and then we will add it. So come to page number 139 and be ready with your pencil, because this question we are going to do in our book only. So children, get ready with your pencil and book. Open page number 139. Let's do question number 1, which is given on page number 139 under exercise 7H. So children, let's start doing the exercise. So exercise 7H, page number 139. First question is, write the value of each fraction shown in the figure and add the following. The first question A is, we can see total 4 parts are given in both the figures, and one is shaded in this one and one is shaded in this figure also. So here 1 upon 4 and plus 1 upon 4. 4 and 4 are same. We will write here 4 as denominator, and 1 plus 1 will be 2. So 2 upon 4 is the answer. Question B, you can see how many parts are given. There are 12 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 12 parts here also. Here 4 parts are shaded and in the second figure 6 parts are shaded. So first fraction is 4 upon 12 and the second fraction is 6 upon 12. Here 12 and 12 are common. We will write 12 as denominator here and 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So 10 upon 12 will be the answer of B part. Question number C. How many total parts are given in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total parts are 6 in both the figure, and in first figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts are shaded. Here in second figure 4 parts are shaded, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first fraction is 5 upon 6 and the second fraction is 4 upon 6. 5 upon 6 plus 4 upon 6. So here 6 and 6 are common. We will write 6 as denominator and 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9 upon 6 is the third answer. Answer of question number C. Question number D now. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6, 12 parts are given. Here also 12 parts are given. But in first figure 2 parts are shaded out of 12 and in second figure 10 parts are shaded out of 12. So first fraction is 2 upon 12 and the second fraction is 10 upon 12. 2 upon 12 plus 10 upon 12. So 12 and 12 are common. 12 will be the denominator and 2 plus 10 is 12. So 12 upon 12 is the answer of question number D. So this is how we are doing addition of like fractions. Now let's come to page number 140. Now in this question, subtract and shade the circles given below. This question is your homework for today, but I will explain you how you will do it. This question you will do in your book only. Don't do it in your copy. Do with pencil, with the help of pencil in your book only. But how you will do that I am going to explain it. So listen it carefully. So first question is, 2 circles are given. 3 parts in this also and 3 parts are there in this circle also. So total 3 parts are there in both the circles. Here all 3 parts are shaded. Here only 1 parts are shaded. 1 part is shaded. So 3 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3 is the fraction. Now what you have to do is you will first write 3 and 3 common as denominator here and 3 minus 1 will be 2. So what will be the answer here? 2 upon 3. Now, so 2 upon 3 is the answer of 3 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3. So what you will do in this circle? Here also 3 parts are there, but how many you have to shade? You have to shade the 2 parts here because the answer is 2 upon 3. So 2 parts will be shaded here. So what you will do? You will shade any of the 2 parts in this circle. I have done this one and this one. So you can do this one and this one also, this one and this one also. So this is you will shade 2 parts here. So here you have to subtract it also and then you have to shade the part in your answer. Clear? So this you have to do in your book. You do with your pencil. Don't use pen here because if any mistakes will be there, then you can't be able to erase it. So use pencil for doing this question, and this one is your homework also. Question number 2, subtract and shade the circles given below, given on page number 140, that you will do in your book as homework. If you'll have any query, you can ask me. Thank you and have a nice day, children.